Satnam. This is an excellent meditation to do if you are experiencing in your life a sense of loss or of grief. It's a very strong meditation. It's a little bit challenging physically, but it is so effective. I think maybe if you've watched enough of these videos, you'll understand that if there's a very strong emotion like grief, grief tends to pull us down. A sense of loss tends to pull us down. It brings our spirit down. It can be the most beautiful day, but if you're experiencing loss and grief, you won't notice the beautiful temperature, the pretty sun, the blue sky. You won't notice it because the grief, the loss is just bringing you down. This meditation, it's called the Smiling Buddha meditation. And here's how the story goes. A sage was walking along a path and he came upon this person lying underneath a fig or an olive tree. I forget which, but it doesn't matter. This person was the Buddha. The sage says, "Hey, what are you doing? You don't look very happy." The Buddha says, "I'm not." And he says, "Why not?" "I'm just so drawn in." Buddha had just finished a 40-day fast and a 40-day meditation, so he had no energy, none whatsoever. So he's just laying there, not feeling very good. And the sage says, "Come on, I don't like to see you like this. Let me show you something that you can do." So the sage showed the Buddha the meditation. And after this meditation, the Buddha started smiling again. This is why they call it the Smiling Buddha meditation, or at least as the story goes. So this is what you're about to practice and about to experience. So again, wonderful meditation. Anytime you're feeling down in the dumps, sense of loss, sense of grief, this is fantastic to do. So let's tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then I'll explain how we're going to do this meditation. So everybody rub their hands together. And now take your palms, bring your thumbs into your chest. Sit tall, chest out, chin in. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Close your eyes and draw your attention of your eye focus up to the brow point, the bridge of the nose. In Kundalini or in all yoga, we call this the point of intuition. This is a place where we can turn within and figure out what we need to do. Intuition. Taking a nice, long, slow, deep breath. And now exhale that breath. Taking another long, slow, deep breath. Once again, exhale that breath. And now we will breathe in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath. Om last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep, hold the breath. And now exhale. So again, we do this meditation to find our sense of joy yet again, to bring us up out of that feeling of grief or of separation or of loss. So we do this. And again, grief being a very strong emotion to pull us down, we're going to match that with something equally as strong physically. And here's what we're going to do. Make fists. Take your thumb, put it on the outside. And now you're going to stick up your index finger and your middle finger on both hands. So you're going to stick them up while the thumb locks down the other two fingers. That's the position of the hands. Now this is important. You're going to, once again, sit tall. As you're sitting tall, you want to try and connect the top parts of your scapulas, so your wing bones there. You want to try and, as you pull them back, you want to try and connect them. But you don't want your shoulders to come up as you do that. So you want to bring them backwards. So it's like you're retracting your scapulas, but if you can feel that they can touch up and through here, that's what you're trying to do. This is where we want to feel this pressure as we hold this, because what we're going to do with our arms, again, we're putting our hands in this position. As we do that, what happens, our elbows naturally will come back. And what we want to do with our arms is we want to keep these at about a 30-degree angle. So it's almost as if you're trying to lock it in as much as you can this way. And if you're squeezing back, this will give you that 30-ish degree angle. As our chest is out, as our chin is in, we're going to bring all our attention for our eye focus up to the brow point. Once again, the bridge of the nose. So you're going to roll your eyes up, keep them closed the whole time, and focus your attention right there. Now there's a mantra that's meant to be done silently, though I'm going to play a version of this by Niranjan Kaur called Kirtan Kriya. And it's called the Panch Shabad. The Panch Shabad is Satanama, which basically represents the cycle of life. Satanama. There's a birth, there's an existence, there's a death, and then there's a rebirth. And it's just this complete cycle. So, understanding this silent Satanama, which broken down into Satnam, if we extend it out a little bit, means you recognize yourself as truth, or truth I am, or I am the truth. Satanama, Panch Shabad. So silently you'll be doing this, though I'll be playing a version of it. It'll go from a spoken voice to a whisper to a silence to a whisper and then to a spoken voice again. We'll do this for 11 minutes. Give it your best. Don't break the position. The position's important. Maintain this for 11 minutes. This is an 11-minute long meditation. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Don't let your arms, as you're sideways, don't let your arms tilt down. A lot of times I see people do this when I was teaching it corporately. I'd see people and they'd start to do this. You don't collapse in the position. Stay strong. Keep your chest out. Keep your chin in. Bring this like this. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. That's it. That's all we're going to do. So silently you're going to, Satanama, inside your mind, you're going to silently say this as this sound current goes. And this is what it's called, a sound current. As the sound current comes, just follow along with it. Okay? For 11 minutes, I'm going to do this with you. And let's get at grief. Let's get at our sense of loss. So everybody sit tall, chest out, chin in, and let's do this. Okay? Here we go. Close down your fists. Sit tall, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Close your eyes, roll them up. Silently, you're saying this silently to yourself. Sit tall. Squeeze the top of your shoulder blades together and keep the angle of the elbow joint tight. Squeeze it back tight. Chest out, chin in. Get rid of your sense of loss and get rid of your grief. Do not lose your eye focus. I know some of you already aren't doing that, so keep your eyes rolled up. And this is the pace that you want to be reciting it at. So mentally do this. Keep your shoulders relaxed, but squeeze them together. We'll hurt a little bit. Keep reciting Satanama. You're just doing it silently now on your own. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Squeeze the shoulder blades together though. Chest out, chin in. Don't lose your eye focus. Keep your elbow joint strong. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Stay steady. Chest out, chin in. Keep your eyes rolled up. Satanama. Breathe long, slow, and deep. Keep your shoulder blades together. Sit tall. Don't break the position. This is the last 2 minutes. Squeeze. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Now inhale deep, squeeze tight. Exhale. And now open and close your fists several times. Just keep opening and closing your fists. And now relax. Put your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Just relax the body. Now again, we do this to let go and put down and no longer carry the grief or the sense of loss that we feel inside of us. Put it down, set it aside, and move forward. If your body was shaking a little bit when you were doing this because it was really hard, maybe you even getting some cramping. When I first started doing this, I used to get some cramping in one of my shoulders. The muscle would kind of like go into spasm. Just work through that. Don't go through pain, but you do need to go through discomfort because you could get to the other side of this. Grief causes us discomfort. This position causes us to experience the discomfort and then move past it. Make sense? I hope so. As always, I wish you well. Use this meditation to serve your needs. Hope you have a wonderful day. Sat Nam.